Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy right here, man. It's MMA Reloaded, and you are live right here with another edition of MMA Reactions, starring me, AJ, at the bottom of your screen, and the talent, the action, right in the front and center. Today, I was thinking of getting a throwback, you know, and taking you guys back all the way to Pride FC. The Pride days were some of the biggest, best, and the most electrifying times of mixed martial arts. Poetic, entertaining. It captured the imagination of what was possible with open weight classes. It captured the fact that the UFC took a lot of fighters from Pride, to make their attitude era. Today, folks, I bring you Rampage Jackson versus none other than UFC Hall of Famer Kazushi Sakuraba. So two fucking legends, bro. Two guys. Rampage, who becomes one of the best light heavyweights, one of the badass motherfuckers in the game today, in the game of all time, period. Sakuraba, one of the most disciplined, one of the nicest guys, the Gracie Hunter, finished 4 Gracies. He meets Rampage at Pride 15. And folks, I'm just going to shut the hell up and let you guys enjoy.
By Mark the Hammer Coleman, the Pride Grand Prix champion. Mark, it's good to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back. But, I would rather have been in the ring tonight, but shit happens.
What can you do? You need to be 100% prepared, man. 100%.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Don't do it. Look at this guy. We've got Quentin Rampage Jackson.
He did quite an obscene gesture. I saw it
Here
from
we go.
here. You couldn't see
So
it on the
Rampage is
screen.
going to come out fucking aggressive.
That's good to know. Kazushi Sakuraba coming back after his pummeling from Vanderlei Silva in his last fight, and that was Pride 13.
He got banged up. He got
Oh, he
fucked
can't
up
keep the
in some of his
chain. We
fights,
see the referee
He got fucked up by
to lose the chain. That is
the best guys.
Of course, he's got to
The
lose
best guys used
the chain. Now,
Sakuraba
now Sakuraba, as
elevate
we had
it
mentioned, pretty much the theme of this show has been
face, man.
pressure.
Oh,
Now he's got a lot of pressure on him here to deliver a big win over Quentin Jackson. The fans, as you can hear by the cheers, love Sakuraba.
Folks, in Rampage's early days, I just want to add before I continue. In Rampage's early days, he was a very, very well-rounded guy. Great on the ground. He had great wrestling back in the day. So I want to see if we see some of this from Rampage Jackson here today. Kazushi Sakuraba, of course, one of the best grapplers of all time. So I just want to see if I just want to see what versions of both guys we're gonna see here today.
Jackson doesn't mind being the bad guy. He may have been the bad guy 1 or 2 times in his real life and in the ring.
And we know about it.
We'll leave it on that note. Jackson's ready to rumble though, and he's going to throw that high haymaker. Sock going for the single.
He's gonna take him down. He's gonna get taken down. Look how deep he's shooting.
Jackson, now we're down in Sakuraba's territory, Mark.
Nice save from him.
yes, we are. I think Quentin had some wrestling background. Should have been able to stop that shot, but he's on his back now in a bad position, as we know. It's not good to be on the bottom.
Sakuraba can do a number of things from the guard, but I think it's
Passing, going.
Quentin almost passed the guard for him.
Ooh, yeah. There you go, baby.
Quentin does have the one. Oh, now Quentin just gave up from a butterfly guard into half guard.
Yeah, that's not a wise thing to do with Sakuraba. He will go for it. Yeah.
Folks, in Pride, there were no weight classes. Not very, very, very open weight classes in Pride. And you see Kazushi Sakuraba on top of Rampage Jackson. Rampage is probably, at this time, folks, he's probably walking around about 230 pounds. Alright? 220 at least. So Kazushi Sakuraba is not going to be on top for long, yeah? If Rampage's physical strength has anything to do with it.
Yeah, he's going to escape. Go up straight out of us.
Sorry about the fucking buffering.
Quentin did say he's not going to lay down for Saku, and if he messes up, he's going to slam him, but he's not going to be able to slam him from the bottom.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
He's trying to bridge up, but that Sakuraba could submit him.
Beautiful get up.
Quentin doing some things here that he should do to get it back standing. Had a guillotine choke, but now they're back standing. Quentin should throw the knee here.
Oh, he wanted to do the slam. Did you see it?
Yes, he did.
But he wanted to do a slam.
Sakuraba going. Oh, get a slam there.
There we go, triangle. Oh my God. And there the slam is.
There was the slam. He predicted the slam, and he did the slam.
2 times, actually. He does have a lot of power.
He said he wants to knock him out with a slam. But he also said that he's one of Sakuraba's biggest fans.
Yep. Most people are. You have to. I mean,
I think so, because, well,
folks, I don't know if you just saw that, yeah? When Rampage was going for that slam, Sakuraba tried to wrap a triangle around his neck in mid-air. Who the fuck does he think he is? What, Shinya Aoki? This is bullshit. That was absolute shit. You think you're gonna get a fucking triangle choke on Rampage Jackson while he's trying to slam you? And Rampage made Sakuraba pay for that with 2 huge slams. Sakuraba now, look, folks, as I paused it, he's trying to go for that triangle choke.
Sakuraba going for the triangle. He goes slamming. Slams him again and again.
and he's securing the triangle.
Motherfucker.
Now, here we go. He holds the head.
And he's slamming him again. It's going to take a lot of energy, Mark, don't you think?
Yes, he's burning a lot of fuel, but very exciting.
Very exciting. He's doing what he said he was going to do, and those slams are going to take a toll on Sakuraba's back. We've all injured our back at one time or another. It doesn't feel good to get slammed like that on your back.
He has a lot of power. Wow, it definitely took a lot of energy, 3 lifts like that, but Sakuraba's still relaxed here.
Yes, he is. Sakuraba seemed to be in tip-top shape when we talked to him a couple days ago. He jokingly said that he thinks that Ishizawa versus Hein Gracie, which is coming up next, will be a more interesting fight than this fight, but I don't know about that so far. But it's Quentin Jackson who's kind of made this fight.
Man, he's doing everything.
Great performance here by Rampage.
But one mistake is enough.
He reversed it early on.
He's already setting an arm up. Look at this. He's holding the arm. Two hands. There we go.
First round here.
Quentin Jackson would like to say hello to some of his training partners like Rex, Lynn, Andy. Oh, he's going to throw him out of the ring.
Oh my God.
He got out of the armbar. What a slam.
Exciting fight. Yes, he's out there with nothing to lose. He's giving all he's got.
Quentin Jackson would also like to say hello to Andy, Alex Lee, and one of his training partners, Dave Roberts.
Yeah, you can see the fatigue setting in already.
And Saku,
it has to be. He's very tired.
Yeah, he just gave up that.
He just gave up.
Takedown. He gave it up. Saku's going to probably get into the side mount, spin around, go for an armbar here. He's going to pass. There it is, side mount.
No, straight armbar's going to come up right now.
It's going to come up right here.
Just can't waste that kind of energy out.
No. Yeah. But you know,
folks, it's clear to see that them takedowns, them slams that Rampage gave Sakuraba, it took more out of Rampage than it did to Saku. Being on the bottom gives you a chance to recover, but you're also using a lot of energy to move and transition, trying to get that leverage back to get on your feet, or even transitioning into a submission. You saw how much energy it took out Sakuraba, and now Rampage has just given up a very, very, very soft takedown. Very soft takedown.
Oh, it made for an action fight.
Yes, it did, but it didn't make for a win, probably. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you got a win you're looking for.
Fuck, he's got heading on.
I think it's the Gary Goodridge philosophy, right?
There we go. Oh.
And he came in, that nice knee to the head there by Quinton. And that's shades of Murray Smith versus Mark.
Oh, he hit him a few times hard there.
I don't remember nothing about that.
He's going for the
Mark Coleman and Coleman.
first hammerlock. There we go.
There we go.
He's trying to get it.
It's like, but Quinton has been so unpredictable. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he got out of it. He got out of it.
Very good escape, pushing his body away to strike the arm again. That's perfect.
Look at what Quinton's doing. He's giving
So
his back. No,
explosive.
not a good idea with Sakuraba. Sakuraba's going to go for the choke here. Let's.
Here we go
Quinton's going to
again.
slam him again.
This is an action-packed fight. Nice.
Another
First slam.
slam now. What's he going to do with this? He's going to try and suplex him.
And now he has to watch out. Going again.
Shades and heads of Gracie.
Yep.
Shades and heads of Gracie. He's got the Kimura. Quinton is making this fight.
Quality is shit.
Very
I
exciting.
apologize for the quality. Honestly, I apologize for the quality.
I think win or lose,
I don't know what the
this
fuck's
may
going
not be
on.
the last we've seen of Quinton and Pride.
Because knee bar is coming up.
Oh, a knee ball, but Quinton's got his leg crossed.
And he does cross the right way, but he has to watch out.
He's not doing anything right now.
No,
Quinton's doing nothing. He's got his.
he has to do something because otherwise, my God, this guy's the master of escape.
This guy is impressing me. What do you think so far, Mark?
Oh, just great heart on. So he's giving everything he's got. He's got to be.
Fuck, he's got a choke. He's got a choke.
Over! Petrucci,
Fucking hell.
Sakuraba has choked.
Bro, are you having a fucking laugh? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Folks, I know the lag was a bit shit, but if you saw that last exchange here, let's replay that a little bit. Yeah? Yeah? Going for that.
I think win
Right now,
or lose.
yeah,
This may not be
he's
the
on
last
top.
we've seen of
He's
Quinton.
inside control.
Right, because
Yeah, but he's
bar
got
is
a bit of a,
coming
he's got a leg.
a knee ball.
He's got Rampage's
He's got
knee.
his leg crossed.
If you look at how Kazushi Sakuraba
Right way, but he has
transitions
to watch out.
to the
He's
back.
not doing anything right
Watch
now.
how he transitions to the back.
Quinton's doing nothing. He's got his.
Watch this, watch this,
He
watch
has to
this,
do
watch
something
this, watch
because
this.
otherwise,
Watch that transition, watch the
my God, this
transition.
guy's the master of escape.
Look,
This guy
guillotine,
is
takes the
impressing me.
back.
What do you
Nice.
so far, Mark?
Oh, just great heart out there. He's giving everything he's got. He's got to be.
Look at that. Folks,
He's got the choke. It's over.
folks, you see how Kazushi took the back. So he had a knee bar, yeah? So when you have the knee bar, you're basically, your ass is right in your opponent's face, yeah? And you're basically facing like this while your opponent's lying like that, yeah? So while Kazushi did that, he transitioned, he spun, transitioned, tried a guillotine, but the guillotine didn't work. So he took the back, he faked the guillotine, transitioned to the back, took the back, and that was fucking it, really. That was fucking beautiful, I have to say. Kazushi Sakuraba is a genius. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of MMA Reloaded Reactions. I know the quality was a bit shit. I do not know what the fuck is going on right now, but this was on UFC Fight Pass, which may be the problem. Tune in on Saturday and Sunday, where we will have 2 podcasts in 2 days, with Saturday our guest being Anthony Angikwani, the Assassin, WEC and UFC veteran, and Jerome Renegade Rivera. He is 9-2. He is perhaps one of the brightest, biggest stars that will